Hello, Divine Soul Tribe. I'm back again with another message. I am available for private readings. If you should wish to have one, contact me on the email address below. I do not reach out in comments. Shouldn't have to say that. Anyway, I'm Divina. Welcome to my channel. So, I'm back again to do another reading. I was going to go to bed, but Spirit was like, no, you need to do another message because these cards just kept coming out. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do another message. So I've got the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I'm going to use that first because that's the one that was told to use first. And at the bottom of the deck was Loyal Heart. And then I've just split the deck and yins there. So that's Divine Feminine. That's you. And your receptive energy. Exchanging gifts. Now I've been telling you guys about that chariot that's on its way in, the Divine Personal Delivery Service. Are you ready to receive? Why, I hear you ask? Because you're held in high honour. That keeps coming up as well. It's even there at the bottom of the Kipper deck, the T deck. Don't be confused. Be flexible about how these gifts are going to come on in. It's time to get going. No more feeling orphaned. It's time to be happy, because a message is coming. Here and now. When? Here and now. Here and now. I keep telling you people this. This is the thing. As above, so below. Right? This is you guys right now. It's not for me. I'm not going to have that. That's not coming for me. She can't be talking to me. Everything seems to be going wrong. I'm not getting this. I'm not getting that. But I bet things are changing and you're just not noticing. You're too busy looking for what you think you want, instead of accepting what's coming in, which is what you need. 222 on the clock when I said that. If you need more money, it's coming in, but in bits and pieces. Like maybe somebody offered to take you out for dinner, so that's 1 meal you didn't have to buy. It all comes in different ways. So just breathe and imagine the possibilities of mending your life with things that aren't just glittery, because you're a Divine Feminine. You've been to the sea, you've faced your chaos and conflict, and now there's a change in the wind. Because you've had a loyal heart for God. And you're about to start a new life. And the thing is, you think it's time for a nap. I've been telling you guys. The fates are on your side. And you have that deep knowing. So really, you should be poised, not worrying, when's this coming? When's that coming? When's they going to call? No one cares. Because what you've got coming now, it's going to be serendipitous. But you're going to find yourself on Treasure Island, living in the land of milk and honey. Because there's a regeneration. Because you cleaned it up. And now your soulmate's coming. Because this has always been a never-ending story. This was always supposed to happen. It's happened before, but it's not going to happen again because it's the last time. So stop overthinking things, because your person knows there's no place like home. And they know that the clock is ticking. 414 when I said that. It's time to co-create, people. It's time to co-create. I'm going to get the ancestors on this. Alright? No, actually no, I'm going to get a couple of cards and then I want to use my little dinky deck. Milk and honey. By the book. And go the distance. Round and round. 444. Right. But this is going to go the distance, people. I love this. The Ace of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck. God said you got the job. God said everything you ever asked for is coming on in. That chariot, I split the deck and the chariot's there. This is why I was told to do another reading. Let's get into it. So the chariot's at the bottom. The chariot's at the bottom. The Emperor. Your divine masculine is driving that chariot. He is the divine personal delivery service. Or she. Take it as it resonates. It's just energy. Page of Cups. Expect an apology. Expect a message of love. Because your person and you have walked away from all of the things that no longer serve you. All of the things that left you depleted, upset, empty, alone. You're on your spiritual path now. You're walking towards enlightenment. No longer feeling held in the dark, stabbed in the back. 555 on the clock when I said that. No more of this. It's over. It's time for this to happen. Now the Two of Cups, reconciliation, divine partners coming together. Yeah? Right, so let's get a little bit of tarot on by the book. Because I think that's a nice way to end that milk and honey card, don't you? Right, so by the book, Spirit. Holy Spirit, divine ancestors. It's going to be done by the book now because the devil doesn't have a hand in it anymore. No more third parties. No more sleepless nights, anxiety. No more in and out, Mr. Smooth Talker. Spirit said that's the truth. It's going to be done by the book. The Ace of Swords with the Ace of Cups and the Fool card. You're damn skippy. It's going to be done by the book because you're about to start your journey. The next part of your journey. In truth and love. Honest, real love. And all this spiritual abundance, all this overflowing cup of love because you took a leap of faith towards God. You did it by the book. And got rid of all this shit by walking away from everything. And that's why. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Because you filled your own cups up. I'll go the distance. King of Swords, because you're being honest. Standing in your truth. Deaf to the old you. Hello, new person. Hello, Divine Soul Tribe member. Because God's been watching. The angels have been watching. Everybody's been watching. And everybody's going to watch. Judgment cards. And the Queen of Wands, because you stepped into your power. You took your power back. You remembered that you're a Divine Soul Tribe member. That you're an avenging angel of love and light. You're here to do a job. You're here to heal the world. I've been telling you this. So now what's going to happen is you're going to be watched by the world in your divine energy. Strong, confident, spiritual, boss-like, sexy. Y'all got it going on if you in this energy. And you know this. You're blessed by God. You released all the things that held you trapped down into the 3D and you ascended. You went with God and the angels. You did it by the book. You know, and that's why you're held in high honor. That's why you're held in high honor, because you went the distance. And your ancestors knew that. That's why you were picked. One more, please, Spirit. Oh. Temperance, the World, and the Hangman. Because you went the distance and you saw things from a different perspective. You saw things as they are. And you took the time, right, to step back and heal. Go with the angels and heal. And look at things from a different perspective. You managed to close out these karmic cycles. Yeah. So now you can go back to the beginning and start again from a stable inner child perspective. And I said this in another reading that I did. I think it'd be a different reading to this one, but I did it earlier on today. But the wounded inner child, the Six of Cups, how I'm seeing that card now. Right? It's like you know, that meme that's gone round for many years, like two adults are standing back to back, but the inner child, they're trying to get to one another. Now it's like that. You've healed enough on the inside, your wounded inner child, so that you guys can come together and start again, yeah, and grow together, grow up together in a healthy way. Closed out the karmic cycle so that you can go back to this point and start again. 1, 2, 3 was on the clock when I said that. Well, 10:23, but you know, I asked Spirit for one more, and the Empress is at the bottom of the deck with the 5 of Swords and the Queen of Swords. You became the Empress because you cut these people out of your life. Yeah? And you bossed it up, became the Queen of Pentacles, as well as being the Queen of Swords. That's you now in that energy. That's why you're the Empress. Because you sit in those energies. You're the boss, but you ain't got a problem cutting anybody off, should you need to. Yeah? That's why you're the Empress, because all of that is behind you now. It's all behind you, and you're not about to take that into your life. 11:11 when I said that. Your new life that God has got for you, that you prayed for, is coming with everything you ever wished for, and then some. 11:22 was on the clock. So I'm going to get some cards from my shaman deck, and then I'm going to close this down. Spirit of initiation. I've been telling you this. Your whole life has been your initiation. Your whole life. 11:43. Yeah? Your whole life. Now it's time for you to step into who you are. The training wheels are off now. The shaman of birth, I didn't even see that. The spirit of initiation and the shaman of birth. It's time for you to step into who you are. I am Divina Estrella Lumin. Divine Starlight. Who are you? Because I'm not my training program. I'm not. Ancestor of boundaries with the Dancer of Joy. Because you've set your boundaries, you're now going to have a life full of joy. Because people can't trample all over you anymore, taking advantage. Yeah? Because you're now going to live a traditional life. Because you've been purified. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock when I said that. Ascension, people. It's time to grow. The spirit of truth is in this. Yeah? The Dancer of Frustration. That has been me recently. Yeah? Spirit of truth. And the Ancestor of Protection is with you. Yeah? Dancer of Beginnings. So, you know what time it is. It's time to grow because you're held in high honour by your ancestors. The Spirit of Truth is out here. That's speaking through me. You're back here now. You've completed that cycle up to 21 years. Some are saying 22. I can believe that. But you've completed the cycle. You've been through it. Now it's time to start again. Start fresh with a stable inner child. Imagine the possibilities of not having that kind of anxiety, not having to constantly feel like you need to protect that part of yourself because you healed. That's why it's the Fool card. It's that innocence. That's why it's the Fool's journey, because it's where you start. Yeah? With that innocence. Remember your first relationship. How you went into that with no expectations, excited and hopeful for everything in the future. There was no, oh, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. Oh, blah, blah, blah. There was none of that. You just enjoyed it. You went with it. You experienced it. You let it happen. You didn't try to control everything because this might happen and that might happen. That's the point you need to be at when your person comes on in with this, on that chariot, because as we see, where is it? They're driving that chariot. Well, I can't find it now. But we see that. They're on that chariot, driving it. Are you ready? Are you ready for a brand new beginning in love? Are you ready to go into this kind of a divine partnership with no expectations, because that's the trick. Well, it's not a trick. That's the challenge. Can you go into it fresh? Can you go into it not expecting them to do something to upset you, not expecting yourself to lose control of your feelings because you can't control your mind, because you've got a handle on that, because you're not constantly expecting to be let down. You're in this fresh energy now. Okay, let's see what happens. Can't be any worse than what's happened before. Hope. That's what the Fool is all about. Hope for the future. I'm going to do this and see what happens towards that cup of love. You're the Empress. You earned this. 155 on the clock. So you better open your door and accept that chariot. Accept everything that's on it. Everything. Because you prayed for it. You manifested it. You did. So when God knocks the door with what you asked for, you answer and accept with grace. The ancestor of protection is with you, and the ancestors of the spirit of initiation. You've passed the tests. Now it's just waiting for the anointing. So it's time to just stay protected, keep up your protection, stay vigilant. Because everything you ever wish for is coming soon. You deserve it, Divine Soul Tribe. I know you've worked hard. I know you've endured a lot. And now everything's going to be done by the book, by God's book. So, on that note, this is going to be nice, short and sweet. The Dancer of Beginnings is there at the bottom of the deck. So be ready for your new beginnings and embrace them with open arms and grace. So, it's just about to turn it off. Let's get married. That's what your person's thinking. Right, that's it. Okay. I was going to go. Just split the deck and the Wheel of Fortune. It's your destiny. No more 10 of Wands. Let's get married. It's your destiny. It's your destiny. Because you never let go of this connection and you're not about to miss out on this opportunity. No, you're not. So expect a message. No more juggling. Things are about to get balanced in your life. Okay. Why? Because I told you closed out those karmic cycles and you're not surrounded by people that want to pick you dry anymore. So, the path is clear for you and your person. No more chaos and conflict because you let go of all of that. So, communication that has truth in it is about to come on in. Everything. That's the text message from Spirit to say your package is on its way. Yeah? Because you're about to get a victory in your life. You are. Because you're the Empress. That's why. Oh, I don't deserve it. Yes, you do. Full card. Zip. The last two readers last two episodes I did of What's the Tea with D, it was 11 minutes past midnight came on the clock, and I said 0 point to 1. 0 point to 1. That's you beginning again, stepping onto your path. This full card, that's the second time it's come out. Dancer of Beginnings. You're about to embark upon the best part of your life so far. Six of Cups. What was I just saying to you about the Six of Cups and how I'm seeing it now? Congratulations. You deserve this so much. Let's just get married. That's the only reason I started to do this. I'm telling you, that's what they're planning. You've got... You're still in this energy, and they're in this energy. You're in the Queen of Swords energy, and they're in the spiritual infant energy. Like, what do I say? How can I say it? I just want this. I just want my divine feminine in my life for the rest of my life. I don't ever want to let them go. They are not playing, and you know this. Released all those burdens, any third-party situations, healed, coming on in to tell the truth because they want a brand new, passionate beginning with you. Why? Because you've both been manifesting this. There's that healed inner child. Healed. You've been touched by the Son of God. Sun. S-U-N. Now you're a fractal of the sun. So you've got to go out and shine your light on the world. Person's coming on in more stable, and that is your justice for everything you've had to endure. Yes, it is. No more feeling uncertain, no more feeling manipulated, no more feeling like you've lost out on everything, like you've missed an opportunity, like everything's behind you, because you love yourself now. You see your worth. You've accepted who you are, your spiritual gifts. There's that chariot again at the bottom of the deck. Told you it's coming on in. With everything you need to start that legacy. Everything you need to start that legacy, because you're a spiritual warrioress. Queen of Wands. Badass. God said you got the job because you're this. This is you. That's why you got the job, because you defeated the devil. The Lucifer and Lilith curse. That's what you did. Yeah. That's why you've got the Ace of Pentacles coming, because you stood your ground and you never gave up. You took what you had and you made it grow. And you became the Queen of Pentacles despite everything that you had to go through to get there. All those challenges, all those battles. Yeah. And now you're in line for this. 222 on the clock. 22 when I said that. You're in line for this. That's the Two of Cups. Your divine partnership. And these moon cycles have done nothing but help bring you two closer together. So you two can work on this. Being a stable inner child, willing to learn and grow. Because it's your destiny to do that. Not to be bound to this bastard in heartache, sorrow, loss, fear, disappointment, low self-esteem. It's not your destiny to be that person. It's your destiny to be an emperor and an empress. To be spiritual badasses. Listen, this one here, these two are like Neo and Trinity. Yeah? Like, they're John Wicks. That's why you managed to beat this fucker and his concubine. No more of this. All about this. Badasses. Because it's your destiny. No more being bound. No more having to hold on to people that make you feel depleted. So expect some fast, passionate movement, even a house move. Yes, a lot of you are going to be moving home. Something more stable that you two can grow from together. Not separately, together. Passionately. Because you healed. Because you took the time to do that. Because you were patient. Your person transformed into this divine masculine. They allowed the angels to come in and say, let me heal you, child. God said, it's time to get away from this. It's our job to look after you now. Come on out of the playground. So now they're coming towards you after watching you for a very long time. Now they've chosen their path to come towards you, right? And have this 10 of Cups. Happy ever after. So they're going to come on in with an offer of love, and an apology, ask to take you out. They've done nothing but think about it. We know this. They're in love. They know they're in love. They know it's not an illusion. They know it's not a crush. Yeah? They know that you're their wish fulfillment, but they filled their own cups up first when they spent all that time in solitude seeking enlightenment. They spoke to God. God said, all the shit that you've done before that left them feeling out in the cold, that left you feeling out in the cold, it's done. It's over with. It's time to recover from all of that. No more being stabbed in the back, left for dead. You've had enough battles to deal with. Come and work with me and your divine counterpart and see what we can do with the world, in the world, for the world. Let's show them how to get away from the darkness, how to walk away from things that no longer serve them, the things that left them depleted. Let's show them together how to get them on their spiritual path. Let's enlighten them. Let them see that all the things that held them locked in before no longer serve them. They have a solid foundation because they have a foundation of love with me, God. Yeah? So you found the strength and the courage to let go of that ego and that pride. You took the time to go towards the path of God by investing in yourself, letting go of all the things that you thought you knew, all the things that kept you distracted and confused. You learnt to love yourself. You accepted your spiritual gifts. You learnt to use your foresight, your intuition. Yeah? And now you're going to have a brand new beginning in love. Your ship's on its way in and you know it is. Yeah? Because you emancipated yourself. Because you became independently wealthy, and not just financially, but emotionally, mentally and spiritually. You worked damn hard on this, and nothing is going to get in the way. Because you see things from a different perspective, you was able to balance out your life. And now you're going to be in a position to give back to the world. Yeah? That's your message. So, Divine Soul Tribe, I'm going to leave it there because what better way to end it? I will say this, congratulations, because you deserve this. And I look forward to the comments on who got what. It's gonna, I'm looking forward to watching this back anyway. Anyway, Divine Soul Tribe, till next time, stay divine.